Good morning, passport holders. Today is October 8th, 2015, day 342 of the vlogs. And yes, we have finally got the full rig going. The iPhone 6s, the Moment Lens, the Rode Podcaster. Yes, we are shooting in 4K for the entire vlog today. And very likely for the rest of the week to see what the workflow looks like and how I can make this happen and work long term. There are a couple of weird things using the Moment Lens and the iPhone 6s. If I'm not perfectly still, some of the image will look like it's being stabilized, and that's happening in the camera inside the iPhone, and I seemingly can't do anything to prevent it. It's really kind of annoying for me. That said, I am happy to be shooting at this higher resolution. I think it'll look great overall and work great overall. But at this point, I'm going to be doing some stuff around the house today, more work. I may go to the Apple Store in order to try and get an iPhone case that will fit with the Moment Lens. But away from that, it should be a pretty simple day, all things said and done. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday as I'm recording this, a good Friday if you're watching this on the day of release. Let's get this one started, guys. Well, this afternoon has been all about kind of more work stuff, right? And so I actually have a line on an independent contracting gig that might be a real fit. I'm really excited about it. They've asked for kind of more work in order to make sure that I'm a fit. So I sent them a couple of samples, and we'll see how this all pieces together. I would love to be an independent contractor for these folks because of what they're doing, how it aligns with my values, and as importantly, just to be able to create a consistent cash flow that I know is stable away from the business. And hopefully with that, I'll be able to show enough of a financial capability, proof of income, in order to get into an apartment sooner rather than later. I'm really excited about this setup though. So, but it is already 2:30 and I haven't eaten any lunch yet, so it's time to break for probably 25 minutes to distribute the Soylent between the 3 bottles and watch a couple of YouTube videos and enjoy my Soylent. Once again, upsides and downsides. Upside was, brought in, asked for more information, more content for an independent contracting gig, and once again, positive that they got back to me really quickly. Negative is that they actually felt like that I wasn't a perfect fit and they needed one quickly again. And this tends to be a theme that's going on where, people genuinely like me, they like the skill set I bring to the table, but need someone who is an exact fit. And at least they tell me it quickly. So I'm not sitting here on pins and needles for days on end, which once again, it sucks, but it's part of the process of all of this. I'm trying to figure out kind of how I want my immediate future to look. So, making the stuff work that I can make work, and, something will come together. I have no question about that, and I think it's going to happen sooner than later because I'm putting in enough time. All that said, time to get back to work, get back to making contacts, building relationships, and doing the things that I need to. Hope you guys are having a good one. Yep, nighttime outside already. So yes, I am here in the office. It's 6:30 now. I've been working for, another 2-3 hours, whatever it's been since I started working again. Time for another Soylent break in order to go downstairs and do that stretch, stand up, all that good fun. I've had a pretty rough day today. Being told no on a job or an independent contractor gig that I really wanted, definitely is not fun. And then, when it rains, it pours. To sit there and get a couple of comments, a couple private and one public, that really kind of slammed me. And those people know who they are. At the end of the day, I try and be positive. I don't try and, throw negative things out at other people. But they choose to do so. And at the end of the day, I am going to continue to say thank you. Thank you for your time and your attention. You guys know who you are, and yes, you're, by the classic internet definition, haters. But you know what? I see something positive, and I appreciate, your time and commitment to continuously viewing my vlogs. So thank you again. And yeah, so I think that's going to be that. I think I'm going to go downstairs and eat, and then come back up here and continue to work for a couple more hours, because yeah, I gotta keep hustling. I know that if I keep working hard, that good things will happen.
Well, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. First full day in 4K. Hopefully it's not too big an issue on the back end for me. Uh, Thank you guys for your time and your attention. I do appreciate them both. To fill you in though, since my last clip, Ben and Kami both got home, respectively spoke about our days, and I explained to them kind of why today's been a little rougher than I was expecting and how that kind of depresses me. It's not that it's a bad thing that I have a bad day, it's just the way that I am processing it. It's not fun to sit there and feel less than. But all of that said, tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a day for me to go and do a lot more work and do the things that I know that I should in order to try and get the success that I'm looking for. So, you know, it's time to go to bed and I'll wake up and I'll execute tomorrow. But hey, it's another day and it's another opportunities to do good things in the world. I certainly will try and do exactly that. Remember though, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.